Alright, welcome back. I'm going to do a short video, just a little emotional right now. Listen to beautiful reading today. I was talking about my meditations that I do, and the Pray As You Go is a great app. Highly encourage you to look at it. But of course, today is Holy Thursday, and the theme is servant leadership. And I wanted to touch base on that because I've been graced and blessed with so many examples of that lately. Um, this is the day that, at least in the Catholic Church and other Christian churches, the washing of the feet. Jesus insisted on washing the feet of his disciples, and some resisted and said, "Well, no, Master, I'm not going to let you do that. You're the Master." But he gave an example, and I think it's a great example for us, and I've had so many of those, which is why I got emotional. Servant leadership, you know, how many people have come out to serve me? It's, it's overwhelming. And I know I haven't been a perfect example of it, but I've tried to model my career. And I think it's the right model. And I think that it's being paid back in wonderful ways. So many examples, so I apologize I leave people out, but my friend Bob, he's done so much. I've got several Bob friends who've done a lot, but Bob P especially, he went to the Hope Lodge, and he gathered up all my stuff, and he ran to Cleveland Clinic and got got pills. He ran to Mark's with Ryan, and he got warm clothes so we could sit out and have a cigar. My friend Eric came out today and took me to Radiation, and we hung out. We got back to Little Italy, had some Presties, we had a cigar, and just selfish servant leadership. Justin came out, he's helping out around the house. Nick, my sister, the Ministry of Presence, servant leadership. And it's a beautiful thing, and it goes both ways. I mentioned it before. We have to try to serve others, but we have to let them serve us too, right? It goes both ways. There's a grace in that. And I thank you all on the YouTube channel for letting me serve you a little bit with some of the videos. Try to get back, share this spiritual experience I'm going through, a very unique time in my life, obviously. So I appreciate you allowing me to serve, And, it's hard to do sometimes, that model. But Jesus was a great example of that. And when I was most successful in my career is when I got out of myself and just tried that servant leadership model. Again, not always being perfect for sure. Those I supervise will tell you that, or those who supervise me. But, that is the model. And I think there's so much grace in that. In our fellowship, as many of you know, I'm in a 12-step program, and I'm careful to talk about it because I'm not a representative. It's an anonymous program, and so I'm not the spokesperson, but it's all about servant leadership. How we stay sober is by helping one another. That's and I can't say enough about that program and the people that come out and help me, primarily in that program. Again, not telling anybody's anonymity, but that's what it's about, and it's a beautiful thing, especially this time in my life, and people that devote their careers to whatever they do. These healthcare workers here, they're servant leaders. At the clinic, the doctors that devote their life. And it just, it's a wonderful thing. My colleagues back at Legal Aid, servant leaders, you know. And it's great, whenever the clients, the people, they get upset at you, they disrespect you, they don't value the time, just adds to the servant leadership. You just carry on because that's what we do, And so, just want to reflect on that Holy Thursday. It's a beautiful thing, you know. Um, so, where I'm at, this is day 2 at the Skilled Nursing Center. So far, so good. It's a little different. Never stayed in a nursing home, so I'm getting used to the protocols here. um, but they treat me well, and it's part of the journey. So we'll continue on. Got treatment today. I think I did pretty well. Another radiation, and my cognition is still there. Getting physical therapy. I think that'll help. Like to get home. My servant leader, Lisa, she's taking on a lot. My friends are helping, and the dogs are there. And we'll see. I don't know when I get home. But if I get home this weekend, probably not. I think I got to do therapy here. Going to meet the conditions of insurance and all that. But it'll work out. It's a day at a time. Food's pretty good. Went to Little Italy. Made Prestes. Another cigar. And, so, yeah, every day is a new day for experiencing God's grace. And, it's just, wherever you're at, experience God's grace. I'm hoping. I don't know. They got TV here, but they haven't found my remote. I'll figure it out on my phone. I'd like to watch the Guardians home opener tonight. Shane Bieber pitching. So, you can kind of go all over the board, Just enjoy the simple things in life. Take a look at some messages, touch base with some people. And may have another visitor or two later. I don't know. And then I'm looking forward to my niece, Jessica. I haven't caught up with her too much lately. And I think she's coming up tomorrow to pick me up. She'll take me to treatment. And again, it's that servant leadership. So, yeah, it's is what it is. It's, I can't, I don't know. The grace tour is the only thing I can say. It just happens, obviously I'm hoping, I pray when I go into the radiation that God's hands guide the staff and, shrink this tumor. But if it doesn't, it's good too, because these are amazing days, really. So it's in God's hands, this time for all of us. We don't know. So we got today, right? That old saying, yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not promised, and today is a gift. That's why they call it the present, right? So that's where we're at. So anyway, I encourage you to think about your servant leadership. I posted a great quote on my Facebook page by Pope Francis about Lent and giving up meat, and he says it's not about that. It's not about our stomachs. It's about our hearts. And share your time with others. And that's what it's about. So anyway, that's all I got. I think we're under 10 minutes here. So again, thank you to all the people watching, all your comments, all your support. Love you all. Bye bye.